Hello and welcome to Elite Pilates Teacher Training. It's a YMCA Level 3 Diploma in Mat Pilates. I'm Paul and today's lesson is on anatomy, and the muscle that we're looking at today is the sternocleidomastoid. We'll be looking at its origin, where it originates from, the insertion, its actions, and any problems you're likely to come across with this muscle from a Pilates point of view really. So the sternocleidomastoid, the name usually gives muscles away. The origin is the mastoid process, which is that part there just behind the ears. That's where it originates from, so as a general rule, that tends to stay still. One could argue the contradiction to this one, or the contrary to this one. The insertion point is the manubrium of the sternum. So basically it's on the sternum, that part there, and the clavicular part. Hence the name, sternocleidomastoid. So that's its origin, that's where it inserts. What's its actions? Well again, where the muscle leads, well, it should give an indication. Bilaterally, they both contract, it brings the head down. Also forward as well, which increases the S in the spine, the S shape in the neck vertebrae. But basically, acting bilaterally, it brings the head forward and a little bit down. Acting unilaterally is one at a time, one side at a time, and effectively does this. It's hard one to get your head around at first, but just think, because it runs forward, if it contracts and this stays still, the clavicular and sternum stays still, the head effectively rotates. So if my right one, starts contracting, it's going to rotate the head, but also drop the head down. The classic position is that, sometimes called wry neck and children, you won't come across that from a Pilates point of view, but that's what it does unilaterally. So when this contracts, it's going to, because of where it pulls, it comes from the front to the back, that stays still, so it's going to rotate the head, but also bring it down as well. And that's the sternocleidomastoid. Sometimes from a Pilates point of view, you might want to, if you're doing chest raises or partial abdominal curls, crunch type movements, for those that are not familiar with Pilates moves, the very first part of lifting the head is basically all neck. It's not really abdominal. It's why sometimes I'll people go on a block and a cushion, so the head's raised, helps keep the lower back a little bit flatter, but more to just reduce the tension on this particular muscle. However, some people need that muscle exercising, not a lot, but some people do, in which case they'll get the head down. So the first bit of bringing the head up is sternocleidomastoid. It's a very prominent muscle on the neck there. Usually a lot of problems in this, to be honest. People get they've slept funny or slept over or had an injury, but the injury aside, it's not usually too problematic. But you've got to look at again what you're looking for in the posture. Could this muscle be involved? Could there be a weakness on one side? So again, as with a lot of things, it's not always a case of one muscle being short and tight or over dominant or going into spasm. It could be the other side is weak, which is causing that. It could just be this side is weak. It's not necessarily that one is overly dominant. And that's the sternocleidomastoid. I'm Paul with Elite Pilates Teacher Training, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment our YouTube channel, and follow us on Facebook, Elite Pilates Teacher Training, Elite Pilates Services. Once again, thanks for watching.